We'll go a little endless here. A piece from the Spiral of Feathers. Each new feather brings a piece of your lost home to Orderia. We'll continue in endless mode. Yeah, it's definitely curious. I mean we're still very strong though, obviously. Like we're now in endless and we're still 2-rounding without taking any damage. So, oh, what is this? Musical gem. Adjacent and diagonal instruments and drums gain +1 charm. So you can just move a luck ring, put that there. Nice. So a little bit of scaling is coming into the equation. A few more tuning forks would have big impacts as well. I want to try out this because I haven't used it. I haven't used one of these. Discover passage. It did not. Oh, discovered passage this way. Okay. So I was able to skip. I can't walk into that passage. I've created it, but I can't walk into it. All right, well, that one seems like that still needs a little bit of work. For 2 enemies or more, the horn is just better value. I can see the advantage of hammers now. I can't say I would go back and give up the pacifist ring for them. Oh, here's a new instrument we haven't seen before. The harp. Each turn add 2 charm to all enemies. That seems quite strong actually. Because we have a lot of scaling factors. Gosh, we have so many luck rings. I think I'm going to throw out some of these unforged luck rings. And take that. Although I want it not with the tuning fork. I'm going to swap the tuning fork to here, though. So now this is already doing 5. As a reminder, the trumpet still has 4 forge slots available. This has 1. Do we have a key door? We do. So I'll put that there, blocking our energy relic. Oh, now we use that passage. There's definitely some funkiness there. All right, let's do more fights. Oh yeah, so right off the bat, 5 charm before we do anything. All done. That's strong for sure. Ooh, another. Okay, now the harps are coming in fast and furious. Magic Star Bag, Philosopher's Stone. We haven't used this shield at all. I hate to let it go, but I think we're better off getting more scaling out of things. No shop. Well, this is completely wasted. So let's put this over here. This is completely wasted. Let's keep the shield for the moment. So the blue pouch is the magic star pouch. So it consumes mana, creates shurikens in empty diagonal spaces, +1 mana. I want to do a shuriken build. I think we're going to force a shuriken build with our next run, because I'm so curious. We've got 2 harps now. Harps seem like they could be a scaling factor, as a side note. 20 gold for charm to instrument. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing this. I want to get our trumpet maxed out. It's up to 25 damage. Charm damage, that is. So now they're taking 10 per turn. I go to all the trouble of maxing my trumpet only to use my horn, but yeah, it's so good to be able to fill in with a really good single target item, it seems. Now, I learned the hard way that the sapphire is worth a decent amount if we had a place to keep it. It's only worth 10. The frog totem is worth more. So we'll keep the frog totem. We have a key. So let's go here. And we'll start out with this chest of valuables. We have enough to do one more trumpet upgrade. No more key doors on this floor, right? Yeah, no more key doors. So I could keep one key, but that's it. What was this question mark again? Oh yeah, you gave me that shield right off the bat, didn't you? Cave Shark? Under normal circumstances. I'd be very excited about that. There's something to be said for putting charm on these harps as well, because they're just passive goodness. Now I'm still waiting to sell the Tinner's Hammer, sell the frog. So we still have space, which is one thing that I will say, in very few of my runs that went into Endless have I had like a lot of space. I seem to remember these guys were pretty low. So we still don't have a way to, I guess, yeah, we get the armor at the beginning of turn. Was that something? I'm trying to remember my gripe in that regard. Just punch this guy just for funsies. What are you? Red Pearl. Items along a diagonal gain +3. That's a new one. We got plenty of keys, so I will put this here, and we'll get rid of the key. That's going to fix our energy problem. What do you have on offer? Charm to an instrument. Yeah, we'll keep going with that. I want to get our passive charm generation up. No, so we've always, in the tooltip scene, there's no way outside of combat to tell, though, without summing everything up. I think that was the issue. All right, we're fine. I'm just going to AoE this pack down, mostly out of laziness. We get exactly 100 charm on everyone from our horn right now. That's great intel. Why did this... Oh, this back guy is slightly different. He looks very similar. Horn plus harps? That's kind of what I'm thinking. The trumpet to fill in the gaps as well, but if this keeps tempting me with harps, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? All of our luck rings now have regen, so we've gotten rid of all the other ones. We have a lot of block that we're not fully utilizing. The piggy bank is not that valuable. I really want to shop, but I feel like the harp is more advantageous than the... The harp can't be outside of the tuning fork right now. Is there a way that we can move the tuning fork? Yeah, we can move the tuning fork there. Can't believe I'm throwing out a legendary for a harp, but it seems better. Call that good. Do we have a key still? No, no key at the moment. Looking for a shop. Then we'll clear out some space. But now we're getting 15 per turn from the harps. I don't think I've ever taken out a pack of green snails that quickly. The AoE on this run is strong. Okay, nothing doing there. Yeah, I'm super curious about it. Symbols. When attacked, when active, adds 2 charm to all enemies. Ooh. So 1 slaughter. I'll roll a bit for it. Grumble. Spin again. Well, that's not it. All we got out of that was a curse. And now we can't use the forge. Disaster. Another harp. I think we may have reached peak harp, though. Unless we ditch a regen ring and the frog totem and just decide that harps are the way. We could take 1 fight without the 2 energy. We can probably do this fight without the 2 energy. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll still be okay. This guy opening with a salvo of 3 is a little bit spicy. Oh, we got poisoned? Oh, wow. But look at that. We have 10 regen. That's pretty spectacular. So we take the damage, but we don't get the regen. That's a bit of a funky ordering there. There we go. Move that back. Rocket isn't that useful. So yes, haste is an increase. For every haste that you have, you get 1 more block from every source of block. So that's why we're scaling up so aggressively, is because all of the block that we get from all of our items is then increased by our haste, which we get 2 haste every turn, and then we lose 1 haste every turn. So we essentially get 1 haste permanently every turn, or +1 to all of the efficacy of our armor. So it's pretty good. Now, we don't have a key. We can get a bit of healing here. I don't think there was anything here that we could get for... Yeah, I wanted another charm, but that's not going to happen. Let's go get our healing. We're not going to get a key. I wanted the symbols. Oh, that was XP, not healing. Interesting. Do we roll once more for the symbols? What would we be? If we have to get rid of something, I'll get rid of the piggy bank. But I am going to roll once more. 1 more spin, because symbols seem fun. Damn. The only thing we have to sell right now is the red pearl. But it's going to be worth a fair amount. Oh, this is the finale of the crypt. The queen bee. We just stack as much as we can. 27 to go. Almost hit 200 charm. I don't want to deal with... Yep, we're at 20 from harps at the moment. So we get the poison, but the good news is we're regenning more than the poison. So that's encouraging. I think we can go full horn here and still get the curse dealt with. Yep. And the other nice thing is the harps mean I never have to focus these guys again because they will be kept in check by the harps alone. The poison's getting a little spooky, though. Yep, I would say. If the poison reaches 100%, we die. Can we push you over this turn? I don't think we can. I'm gonna go full in because, yeah, that was, if we didn't, we were gonna take a ton of poison damage. We are anyways, because of the way that the turn order goes. Oh no, we didn't. That was good. Ooh, another chance at Bombstone. We're no longer Pacifist Ring. The Gem of Anna heals 30 on death. This is the safe bet. The Bombstone is the funner bet. I don't care if we die. I'd rather do something interesting. And then we need a place for the golden stars to go, or the stars to go. I think it's whatever this red pearl location is. The regen on the rings absolutely saved our bacon, though. If we're gonna go Bombstone. Yeah, this does 36 damage. This just isn't the run for it, though. I'm just gonna sell the Bombstone at our next convenience, which may be very soon. I don't know that we're gonna last too much longer on this run. The enemies start to scale pretty aggressively. Yeah, that's a lot. Yes, we're doing a shuriken run, assuming I can make it go next time, but this is not that run. And this cursor is just really, really causing me some despair. Okay, we'll use that, but yeah, the harps gave us 85 passively, which is pretty good. I feel like the thing that's holding us back right now is a lack of tuning forks. It's a legendary, though, so we can't expect to have like 4 of them. But this fight is safe but slow, because our haste is scaling faster than... So see, right now with 6 haste will add 6 additional block to each item that is blocking. That's the key. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're getting 36 block. It doesn't actually add up, does it? Maybe haste doesn't scale? Because at the start we were doing 27. I don't know. Now we're doing 54. 35 additional block? Maybe we are. Haste good either way. That much is easy. This is our first hat of the run. So it's 8 more block. I might actually grab that. I think, while the harps are good, they're not our bread and butter, and they're just acting as an accelerant. So I think I might grab that. Can I get a shop, please? A pair of blue snails. See, this is where things get a little spicy. I'm going to try and 2-shot this guy. We may immediately lose our hat to the curse if it's a big boy curse. Well, so much for that. Late game, you need a place to put curses. There's no... Oh. When turn ends. So that's just a regular old curse. But yeah, we're not scaling. I don't think we... Do we beat the boss? I don't think we beat the boss. Yes, you can rotate curses, Jokewa. Ta-da. Gonna wear out my my clicker finger here, trying to get things going here. At the moment, we're under control, for sure, but we're not moving fast by any means. Another right-handed glove, not that interesting. I guess we put this here just because it's the... Do we have a shop? No. Alright, so we can't block our violet energy, unfortunately. Can't take the Mana Stone bow. Let's do that. Oh, yeah, I didn't have to do that. That's a good point. It didn't even occur to me that I could have done that differently. Haste to structure, block to armor, damage to weapon, rage to melee. No, none of those. We're going to be getting a curse, so I'm just going to use those ahead of time. That was a stacking star, which is why it generated more. Little curse. That means we lose a little bit of speed. I think otherwise we would have gotten... Yeah, I think we would have gotten this guy dead to rights. Now here's an interesting question. Can you dodge an instrument playing? Nope, it does not. Okay, dodge does not mitigate charm. If we survive the first boss here, I think that will be where I will call it, so we can move on to a shuriken run. Adjacent instruments +3. You can't dodge an instrument with those bunny ears? That sounds about right, Jokewa. Alright, what do we come up with? This looks like it's all trash. So let's just immediately reroll. For each adjacent curse, not interesting. I'll just grab a couple shurikens. Well, actually, this is at least legendary. So let's do that in case someday we find ourselves with a shop. Haven't seen... Haven't seen much of anything. I can't believe that was our only hat and it's already gone. The number of games in this, or the number of items in this game are amazing to me. That you can go through a whole run and not see so many things is just kind of incredible. Welcome to the dark side, Bunny Rabbit with 500 HP. Is that a what, stable diffusion Bunny Rabbit? That seems almost uncanny. Yeah, unfortunately, towards the end of this level, things are just getting a little ridiculous. I'm loving that we're up to 20 regen. Means that we can endure a lot, but like... I'm also super curious if instruments are something that everyone has access to, or if they are Satchel exclusive. I would assume Satchel exclusive because he has Whistle. Or because they have Whistle. Put that there, and then... a shop. Praise be. Okay, finally. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. You won't take any more items, so let's get rid of that. What do we have on offer in here? The nunchucks. For each adjacent space, this gets 1 damage to enemy. For each adjacent item, 1 damage to self. That's fair. We're generating way too much block for the ninja costume to be worth it, I think. Do we have a key for sale here? We haven't seen a key in I don't know how long. Might as well keep that. I will get some max health since we're sitting pretty. And then what was this event again? Whole bunch of stuff I don't care about. Can't use the door. Shop's no good. Off we go. Final boss, I think. Or no, do we have one? We have one more floor. Oh, I suspect you are right, Jokewa. Oh boy, this may be the one where we die. Yep, I think we've been outscaled here. While the dodge will help a little bit, it's only going to buy us a little bit of time. Yeah, the number of turns we need just to get this guy under our control is way too many. I'm gonna press through. I want to die. If we're gonna die, I want it to be that way. Still alive. Oh my gosh, I think we do survive this one. Irony of ironies. And the fact that we have all this regen means we should rebound now. Oh, oops. That was that's the weird one. So the harps brought him back. I guess that was healing that took him away there. Hey, Yoba, yeah, seriously. We are deep in Endless on our first Satchel run. Satchel seems very strong. I wanted to see how far this went. We've definitely stopped scaling. And I haven't figured out what the scaling engine here is. But we almost died, and now we're rebounding. But yeah, I think I need an auto clicker. This game's turned into cookie clicker. And so little XP for killing them. That's perhaps the most painful part of the whole thing. We'll grab the Talon Shiv. What does this do? For each space in this pocket, +1 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. So if we put it over here, it does 10 damage. All right. I'll take this for the energy. Do I need a book? I don't think so. I think the harps may be falling off, but I don't know what to replace them with. Let's see if we survive this fight. I'm going to try and grab this back guy first, because at least we can Talon Shiv him. Yeah, Jokewa, like a handful. I think Shiv's got a buff thanks to Talon Shiv for sure. So things will stabilize if we can get this guy sorted before we die. But this is the turn where I think we're going to start taking damage. Man, not having to worry about enemy block is a luxury I had forgotten about. Do we just die? No, it's close. I think we skate by again though. I'm gonna leave you like that and start working on the next one here. Because these two just barely get through our armor, I think. Yeah, we take 4, but then we heal 13. That regen on rings, don't sleep on it. I'd take some more regen on rings, honestly. It's the only thing keeping us alive. I don't know why I keep Talon Shiving into the dodge, but I guess it's at least letting this guy get some hits in. Welcome to the dark side. And now this guy is outgunned and we're sitting at 22 regen. It's pretty good. And the harps are managing any upkeep on these ones. There's a question of how many harps we need. Maybe 1 harp is plenty. The duck side. I love that, Jokewa. It does have that kind of vibe to it, Yoba. We played a lot of Gordian Quest on this channel. I don't know if you ever caught any of it, but I love Gordian Quest. It just was missing some quality of life things that just meant that I couldn't keep playing it, which made me very sad. Oh, which one is this? Crimson Energy. If there's an item 2 spaces away... Okay, we can make this work. This is huge, actually. We move this here. We put this here. We throw this gauntlet away. And now we get the energy from this because we have pockets. We have pocket technology. Oh, wait, but hold on. If I put it here... Yes, we put it in a T-piece, and it's just good to go. Ooh, that's nice. More energy. Let's see. We have a chest. We have a forge. What's going on in our forge? Let's see about that. Energy to clothing. Regen to ring. Let's do energy to clothing also. Now we have 2 extra energy on our chest piece. This is XP. We know that now. Single enemy. I think that's only good for us. Even with 1,000. I think our haste will scale faster than he will, and we have 7 dodge, so we have a long time for our haste to scale up. Just have to click the button a lot. I do think we need a fast mode, like skip animations. Is there an animation speed? Oh, item animation speed. Let's crank that up. Does that look any faster? Maybe we'll crank it all the way up to 11 and try that. Hey, Shadow, how's it going? Welcome. We're doing our first satchel run right now. I'm about to end it. Oh, uncheck combat animations entirely? Where is that? I see item animation speed. I don't see that option, but maybe I'm missing it. All right, let's get this guy bottom right. Oh, combat animations. All right, we'll try that for a second. That may be visually sad. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, we finally saw bongos. Each turn, when active, adds 6 charm to enemy, costs 1 to activate. Oh, so you kind of get that rolling. I see. That's interesting. I don't think that's what we need in our lives right now, but we'll check it out in a future run. Oh, we get a helmet back again. Let's do that. What was this providing? 0 block? I was going to sell this anyways. So maybe we do sell this. I don't think we have space for another harp. Right-click use until no energy. Oh my gosh. Shadow, you are blowing my mind here. Let's see. Anything else at the forge? I'm going to do the fights just because we do have 1 forge upgrade. If we die, we die. I'm okay with it. Let's see. Might as well start work on this. Okay, so right click, use max times. Oh my word. I can't even express the craziness of that. We're gonna die so much faster. Yep. The tips are real. This is smart. All right, good enough. That might have been slightly inefficient, but I'm okay with it for the speed of things. This is. Oh, there's even a stop button. How nice. Yeah, we're gonna die before we can even see it, Dark Mage. Oh, and it sounds great. I don't know. I'll turn up the volume for a second here in case anyone can't hear it. But almost sounds like you're actually playing a trumpet. Nope. Shouldn't have used that on him. All right. Sloppy mistakes get multiplied, apparently. Yeah, the sound makes a big difference. So as soon as we finish this run up, which should happen very soon, we'll try. I want to try a shuriken run. This run is strong though. If we beat the boss, I'll just hit save and that will be the end of that, but let's see. That's a 1 slot uncommon. We don't want to block our violet energy. I gotta say, the crimson energy on Satchel is so good. Okay, we got 1 more fight. And then we can maybe go to the forge. Did the forge have energy? I don't actually even remember. Oh, this fight. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a little spicy. I think we're going to get all our money stolen. Yes, does look that way. Yeah, there was no way I could get to them, unfortunately. That was excessive, but what are you going to do? Give this guy a stab on the way out. It is the feather armor. For each armor in another pocket, gain +1 to dodge at the beginning of combat. So we get 7 dodge because we have 6 pieces of armor. It is pretty nutty. Yeah, it's really strong. Perhaps a little too strong. I'm also, one thing I'm not sure about is presumably this is a lot of these items are now like satchel only. I couldn't target behind the defender, Jokewa, because the defender was in the way. I tried clicking on the the thief, but was unable to, unfortunately. So we lost 22 gold, which is a steep price to pay for sure. But the defender is also the only one that protects us, as a side note. So that's interesting. They are, so the text of it is, this enemy is a defender. Anyone behind them cannot be targeted. So instruments are not attacking, but it is a targeting restriction. Let's see. I think none of that. We never found a key. I guess I won't bother doing that, but then this, we did have one energy. We would have been close. I don't think we would have gotten over the hump there. What was this event? Trade up to the next rarity. Or a different item of the same rarity. We'll try it on the gloves. They're not doing that much for us. We got the King Cleaver. We'll just sell it if we find a place to, but this is the boss. This is where our metal is tested. Against the Blade Master. 4,000 HP. But I think we're gonna be just fine. Alright, Shadow. Oh man, and this is so much faster than previously. All this dodge is giving us tons of time to get our haste up, which hopefully will allow us to, our haste and regen up. So hopefully this will allow us to outscale this guy. The double hit turns are going to be a little spicy, I think. So far he's doing a lot of blocking, which is ill-advised. 59, he's hitting for 58. All right, maybe we do scale just slightly faster than him. We have the buffer from our regen also, so we almost have enough regen that he'd have to one-shot us for it to be a kill. 37 and 37, that is 74. Yep, it looks like we're scaling just ever so slightly faster than him. So it's just a matter of this 2,000 being more than that 4,000, and we win. Feels good to outscale the scaling mechanisms of the game. But this remains a long fight, even with max uses, which was an absolute godsend. At this point, I could use the Talon Shiv to accelerate things slightly, but it's so minor. All you've missed is me clicking use item max times on the Blade Master until he joined our party, and now he dies. Hooray! The windmill. Is the windmill worth having? It's basically a 1 energy relic, but the first turn you don't have any energy. You don't get any energy from it. I don't think it's worth keeping. So we'll do that. Let's check out the chest. Now the tuning fork, that's big money. I don't know how much the King Cleaver sells for, but I think the sandwich sells for more. All right, so I think this looks good. That gets us up to 27. Wait. Well, I was like, where's the other tuning fork? I didn't put it in my inventory. Needs to go there. There we go. So that gets us up to 30. Yeah, rare is 10 gold, relic is that. So yeah, so the sandwich is the better thing to keep. But we're gonna call this here. I'm gonna hit save because I want to make sure. Oh, I need to be in an empty room. I want to make sure that we have time to play another round here because time is already flying by. This run took much longer than expected. So let's go back to the main menu. We've saved that. I may come back to this at some point in the future.